Hi. Who's I speaking to on the phone right now?
Hey, Malika. Over there.
I was calling to find out why was there a gate that unopened
Hey, Malika.
weeks according to your employee? Your Northwest gate, I was walking by your janitor and one of your employees was relocking the gate, the Northwest gate. I also heard him say this has been unlocked for 2 weeks. I have no idea. That's what I'm like. Somebody sounded aggressive on the phone, so I wanted to come in here and find out why were they being aggressive when I was asking a simple security question.
Okay, you weren't talking to me, so you can go check with
There?
Mr.
Okay. Is the principal available? Principal available?
Let me see, just a moment. Oh.
Hola. 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 Yes, Hola.
I'm Mr. Khan, and I was the one talking to you on the phone. And I can't discuss what my custodian was talking to with someone else. I don't know what the conversation was
That's
about.
even worse than if the office doesn't know. Let me tell you what happened.
Well,
Let me tell you what happened, and especially if you guys do not know, this happened earlier about 2:05. So from 2:05 to right now, he was talking on the radio. Your janitor was to somebody in the office.
And where were you at?
I was right at that corner, walking right across it when they were standing right there. They were literally on this side of the gate. I was on this side walking. Okay, your janitor is on the radio saying, "Hey, this Northwest gate has been unlocked for 2 weeks." How did this happen? Anybody could have walked in here for 2 weeks. These were his words.
Okay.
You guys don't know this?
Like I said, the janitor was talking to someone out there about
But
it.
who's in charge right now? Since the principal's not here, who's in charge? And I'm sure the office should know when the gate is being left for 2 weeks. And your janitor calls you guys and says, "Hey, this gate was left open for 2 weeks. I was walking right by there." He goes, "And anybody could have walked in and out. There was no lock on there." I call, and it sounds like you're getting upset with me. I want to know why.
Well, you were yelling at me on the phone.
I'm on the phone. I'm always loud. My voice is always loud.
Okay.
I've had surgeries here and here, look, that make my voice go really loud.
Yes,
it doesn't mean that I'm being aggressive. It doesn't mean that I'm being vile or any way aggressive or violent.
It does
No,
seem
it does
like
not.
you are.
My daughters, my goddaughters, my kids have come here. You cannot tell me why your security gate was left unlocked.
I have
You're
to
right.
investigate
You're right. I have a worry.
I have to
every
investigate
right.
I
I
will
have
have
every
to
right to be
investigate.
upset, to be bothered, to be concerned that you as
brought it
wait a
to
minute,
our concern.
as administration does not aware and does not know that your gate is being left unlocked, and that you want to act like I'm supposed to be. My daughter's security is in hand here, and you guys don't even
Letting us
know.
know what you overheard.
Why don't
I
you
will
know?
communicate this with the principal.
But why don't you know?
I don't know.
Your administration of McKevitt Elementary, and you don't know what your guys were just talking over the radio? You have a radio right there. I guarantee you overheard it. I guarantee you overheard it. You guys are all on the same channel, correct?
No, I did not hear him talking
No?
on the radio.
You want to call him in here, please?
I don't.
No, we need confirmation, because if you don't know, they need to tell you.
We need to.
You need to call
handle
him and
this
tell
right
him.
now. I need to let the principal know this is going on.
Well, whoever's in charge right now needs to know.
Okay.
Because this is something happening right now.
Mr.
Listen to this.
Mr.
I'm walking
Connell,
around.
hold on just a second.
I'm walking. No.
I
I'm walking
understand.
around.
Hold on. I understand, but
I'm
there are
walking
other
around.
students that are getting scared.
Because of my voice?
Yes, you're a little bit. We can
My,
hear you all the way over there.
See the surgery?
I know, but I
But
can
do you see
hear
the surgery?
I
Look at this. Look at this.
I understand.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Look. You see this? That's my lung. You understand why? You understand why I always sound like this? Because my lung was taken out.
I understand.
Because my lung was taken out and put back in. You know why it's different than this? Because of this. You know why I'm also shaking and concerned? Because I just found out my daughter's been playing around there for 2 weeks, and you guys never knew that your guys' gate was left unlocked.
It's been locked.
No, I heard your employee.
Okay, you're yelling again? Okay.
No,
So
that is not
we'll
yelling.
We'll
No.
confirm that.
No,
but we
and
need-
raised voice is not yelling.
Okay, so we're gonna have Ms. Pacheco call you. Miss Diane is not the administrator or is
Who is in charge right now?
Miss Pacheco's on her way back right now.
Who is in charge right now?
I called Mrs. De La Ortiz.
But that's fine. She's in charge? She's assistant principal? Cool. Well,
She's
wait.
not an assistant
Thank you.
principal.
Thank you.
Honey, are you waiting with
Bujo, I did
No,
not
she's
hear
not.
you
She's not.
talking on the walkie-talkie.
Okay,
He's saying
When
I
you were
did-
locking the door, what was your
He's saying I
comment?
overheard you
Huh?
on the walkie-talkie.
When you were locking the gate, what was your question on the gate? Hey, we have a gate that's been unlocked. Anybody could have walked in here.
It was in the radio.
That's right. Guess who recorded it?
It's okay.
It was his cell phone. It wasn't the radio.
It wasn't the radio.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Did you ever tell her? Did you ever tell administration?
I came and told her.
Thank you. So now you have your employee saying that he came and told you that gate was unlocked. And now we're having a video. I suggest you get something to this now, lady.
I'm not going to discuss.
Because now you have somebody lying to me. He just said he told her and she's been sitting in here lying to me.
I wasn't going to discuss it with you.
She's lying to me.
But first of all,
now, he just said that, and I can show you the video here later.
I heard the whole
We're done. Thank you.
no, but what I'm saying is, I reported because somebody from the Little Leagues is using that gate.
That's exactly my point. Then if they're using, whoever's using, they're supposed to be locking it. Now, but that's the whole problem. How long has it been like that? Where's your audits? Because I heard you 2 weeks.
I reported it.
Thank you. And she's saying you didn't.
I reported it.
Thank you. I have in a video that she didn't.
I said we
Did you hear that? Did you? I did not hear nothing was your word. You want to play it? Want to replay it?
Yes, go ahead.
Oh, let me wait till all of this is done. Then we'll replay it.
You gotta calm down.
My kid's in danger. Your people are lying to me. Okay? How about a security thing right now? Your employee did the right thing. He found it, he locked it up, and he notified you. Your administration lied.
I notified
That's what I'm saying.
district.
That's
I
exactly.
wasn't going to discuss it with you.
You don't have to.
That's right.
I was
I
going
already
to
caught
discuss
you
it
lying.
with my principal first.
It doesn't matter. You lied. Yeah,
I
you
just
did.
said I wasn't going to discuss
You said that you were notified, and you also said that you never heard nothing over the radio.
Yeah, he
Connell,
never
Never
talked
called
on
it over the
radio.
radio.
It doesn't matter which way, does it?
It does because
It
you said the
doesn't matter
radio.
which way. Did you or did you
I
not
did
just
not.
say? Did you or did you not say that you told her?
Right now, let's
Did
go.
you or did you not say? Yes, you did.
The students are getting scared. I'm sorry.
Mr.
You're
Cano.
scaring the students.
No, you are.
Mr. Cano.
Yes, ma'am.
I am perfectly willing to hear your whole
Thank
story.
you.
I'm the teacher in charge.
Yes, ma'am.
But we have to
We can
step
close the
out.
door if you like.
We have to step out of Diane's office and somewhere else.
Go.
Please come.
Would you like to me?
No, I'm all right. You'll be fine, Mister. I had one of your kids, didn't I?
Oh, yes, I had several of my kids.
Yes, I think I had your son and your daughter, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry that I'm having trouble with their names right now, but I can see
Jaden,
your daughter's
Alexander, and Jasmine. Come on.
Jasmine. Jasmine's the one who's
Here's-
speaking in my head.
I come early, or we come early to walk around, get some exercise. I'm disabled. I don't do much. So when I come to pick them up, I walk the area. Today, when I was walking, I'm going to use this as your school. This gate over here, you have two of your employees.
The back one out
The
here.
big one right there. You have two of your employees right here locking it. I'm walking right here. I hear this janitor say, either over the radio or over the phone, it doesn't matter. Hey, somebody left this open 2 weeks. I'm all like, wait a minute. 2 weeks? Is there no audit? See, when I worked at Dryers, we had to always constantly audit our area, our outside area. So if somebody's been walking around here saying, hey, this is checked, they're lying. They're falsifying school. So you guys need to understand that. Number two, I come in here and I go, hey. Well, actually, I call and I say, hey, what's going on here? Because I overheard this. She says, I'm yelling. Look at me.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to
No,
not.
I understand, but I need you to understand why this. I have a surgery here. I'm going to show you another one. Another one here. And this one that they literally had my lung out. So my voice, what they did to my, I forgot what it's called in here, literally makes me sound real deep. Or when I speak a little bit, I literally have to whisper or I sound like I'm yelling. I literally, it's the weirdest thing. Okay? I have all my surgeries. You guys can look at them and everything. So no matter what I do, plus I'm ex Taekwondo. So in my classes, I always spoke clearly, loud and clear. She starts getting back to me, and I'm like, wait a minute, why are you yelling? Oh, I think, no. This is my natural voice because of this, and this. But that's not the point. Here's the point. Why doesn't, because I kept asking her, she goes, well, I don't know anything about it. I haven't. I don't know anything about it. Did they not tell you? No. Okay. Janitor comes in. Janitor says, yes, I did. I notified her, identifying her, that he told her that door was unlocked. So I'm like, well, wait a minute. So did he tell you now? Oh, no, I can't speak about it. Wait a minute. Speaking about it now, and you 5 minutes ago telling me that, hey, nobody told you, but yet your janitor just says, yes, I did the right thing. I found it. I reported it. I fixed it. Hoopla. That's great job. That's ownership. No, seriously, I come from Dryers Grand Ice Cream. We take ownership on that. That's good ownership. He got the people involved. He fixed it. He notified the people that needed. Hey, look, this is what's going on. Let's make sure it doesn't happen. And if somebody within those 2 weeks, see, we had audits that we would have to go by and check. exterior doors, fire emergencies, emergency exits, everything. If somebody says they've been walking around your perimeter and checked that for the past 2 weeks, they were lying, according to this plan.
Okay.
These two gentlemen. Then the lady gets upset and says, no, I'm yelling, I'm doing this. No. I'm freaking the heck out. Why? How many times has the high school been shut down already? Look at all these crazy people going into people's schools. The high school just not that long ago had a crazy guy jump in trying to get into a class. And then you have somebody that has the door open that can just open, grab the kids are right there by the courts. 5 feet, 10 feet away, open it, grab them, and they're gone.
I understand, and I definitely...
But she doesn't understand that I'm not supposed to be worked up. She doesn't understand that no matter what, I am in constant pain. I take Norco. I can't take it in the morning when I'm going to come and pick them up.
Right,
I take 10, 3, 2, 5 Norcos 4 times a day. If I don't take it because I have to drive, I get more tired. I get more hurting everywhere. Then I find out my daughter is running around here and that could be picked up. I know that's crazy, but the odds, unfortunately, are climbing. That's not the problem. Your employee deliberately lying, saying, I don't know anything about it, and your other employee's coming in and saying, no, yes, I notified her. It wasn't over the radio, it was over the phone, and then I notified the office, the Superior office. I'll send you a copy of this. She stood there and repeatedly over and over said, I didn't know anything about it. And then after she finds out, he says, oh, I can't discuss this to you because I got to talk to the principal first. 2 different stories.
Well, okay, let's
so that's my complaint.
Can we break it down into little pieces?
Yes.
First, we have the problem with the gate.
Yes. And that was taken care of late, but hoopla to him. He should really get a combination for that.
And I will speak to Ms. Pacheco about it because we all are concerned about it.
There was 2 people there, not just him. There was him and a gentleman in black with the radio. Looked like maybe a security, but I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. I'll ask Bucho. I'm sure he'll explain it. And then there's the issue of you feeling that Diane lied to you, and I have not been able to talk to her at all yet. So
you don't get it right.
I will speak with her about that. And then there is Diane feeling that you were being too loud, and at the risk of upsetting you, and I don't want to upset you.
I understand. I always sound loud.
We had positive meetings when I had your daughter in my class, and I can see that when you're worked up, I can see the anxiety in your body. I can see how stressful this is for you.
Yes.
And so it's. I think we can probably.
You want to know what I went through today? I can get my records. I just had an infusion.
Okay.
I had an infusion through IV for Crohn's.
Oh, that's really.
Crohn's is one of the most painful things in the world.
It is.
And I'm still here to pick up my daughter, and this lady's causing. So all of these things I want you to understand, are gonna add to my up year appearance.
And I guess what I want to say to you is, I don't know if you know this, but since I had Jasmine, I've gone back to school and become a therapist as well.
No, I didn't.
I did. I'm working on my license, but I do see clients here in the school district and stuff. And so what I'm saying to you is not, how do I say this? I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything about, you were too loud. It's not a judgment on you. But I can see the physical reaction, and I want to tell you that I know it's really hard to stay calm when you're feeling this agitated, but your agitation will also up the pain. Mm-hmm. So then I worry that you're getting in a spiral where you're anxious, and you have some reasons to be anxious. But then it hurts.
So what do you guys do? You diffuse it. You don't lie. You can say, you know what, Mr. Cano? I'm not really at liberty to discuss this. I'm aware of this. And then you wouldn't be outright accused by one of your employees that I testified. Not testified, but he says here, I told you and the superintendent's office about this incident. You don't want to make see, you're right. You don't want to make a parent more hysterical. You don't want to have somebody that's already in pain, somebody that's already freaking out about his guy or whatever because they just whatever gone through. You don't want to make it worse by compounding it and saying that. All you got to say is, look, what happened? We're investigating right now. Everybody's safe. We had nobody come into our area. This and this is being taken care of. Perfect. I did this outside. I called just to find out what's going on. And then she starts raising her voice. I'm like, hey, lower your voice. I'm going to lower your voice. You're being... Okay, then you know what? I'm going to come inside.
Okay, well, Mr. Cano, I will talk to her about defusing situations. That's what I'm trying to do.
Thank you.
now.
Yeah, but that's it.
And
Exactly.
so I'm going to say something to you that I hope you'll be able to hear and you won't take it the wrong way. When I came in and I could hear, but I hadn't seen you yet, I felt afraid.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, Alice.
Sorry, my office is a mess today due to what's going on today.
I thought it was better to move
Can we
away
close the
from
door?
the kids.
Yeah.
Is there a reason why you're here?
Yeah, I got called.
Who called him? If we're
I
handling this?
didn't. I'm not sure.
See how about we're not diffusing anything here?
I know. Listen, Mr. Cano, I do want to say to you, because I knew when I had your kids, only when you turned around and I saw it was you and I recognized you, I thought, I can reason with this man. I've sat with him before. But I need you to hear in terms of diffusing. Of course I'll talk to Diana.
Thank you.
But when I saw you and you're a big man and you were very, very angry, there was part of me too that went, oh, goodness. And that was before I recognized you.
Exactly.
So I need you to be able to hear too that maybe there's some diffusing that needs to happen here.
Right. But do you understand how low I gotta talk? I literally have to whisper so my voice doesn't sound like that.
But it's just the
Right.
reality that
But
you scare people.
that's the disability.
Okay, but
Thank
it
you.
was scary.
Oh, no.
All right?
I understand. I am this much. I have over 20-something years in martial arts. I look
Okay.
scary. I understand that. But I wasn't. I was asking her a question. She straight lied to my face. Your employee comes in and says, I notified her and your superintendent. And then she goes, oh, wait a minute. No, now we got to speak to her about this. Well, wait a minute. Did you not know? Like you said you did not know? Or are you saying that, no, you have to put everything on hold until you speak to your supervisor? She never said that. And then I have it on video. Hi.
My name's Alice.
Juan Cano. Salam alaikum. Nice to meet you.
I just walked in. I was at a training. We had already called the SRO because I understand that things were getting kind of heated in the office. There is a level of professionalism that I expect from my employees as well as from our visitors.
Exactly.
Okay?
But there needs to be interpretation when there's an employee lying to people, making something as vulnerable as this worse, and somebody that has natural disabilities that makes their voice go louder. One, scar right on my throat. That makes my voice go louder. Two, constant pain. I just got right now diffusion in my Crohn's. Okay? Look at this.
Sir, I believe you.
No. Please stop. Look. Look at that. From back to front. My lung was outside. All of these things have to do with my lungs. All of this raises my voice. I got to literally whisper so I don't sound like that. Plus, I'm 260 pounds. I understand. I got tattoos. I got a beard. I'm up at lawn. But here's the problem. When you have one of your employees coming in saying, hey, I told you that your left gate over there was left unlocked for 2 weeks. And you're there telling the parent that's, hey, I got my daughter here. I have my goddaughter here. I've had my son here, all of these. And now you're looking me in the face and telling me, no. This is a serious problem. Literally, you have the basketball courts right there. You have your fence right there, which was left unlocked.
Right. And I agree with you. It is a safety issue.
Huge.
Employees come in and out daily.
Huge.
So we might think it's locked,
No.
it wasn't. Okay?
No. So
But
this
we
is
do
what I
have
asked her.
people coming in and
So this
out.
is what I asked her. This was my question. When I worked at Jarvis Garden Ice Cream, we had audits. We have to walk around the perimeter, okay? And we have to audit every door, okay? We have to audit every fire extinguisher, everything. So within those 2 weeks period, like your janitor says, from this point, okay, Little League or whoever came in and used it, they left it unlocked. So from that point, 2 weeks later, guess what? Whoever says they walked the perimeter and checked it off was lying.
Right. But we don't have someone walking the perimeter checking.
You have people that constantly walking the
We have
perimeter.
employees coming in and out. Our keys, the way our keys are designed, when you're a school employee and you unlock a gate, the key stays in the lock. So you have no choice but to lock it to take your keys out. So what I was just told.
So there was no lock then either.
What I'm hearing is that the gate was daisy chained, but that's not the issue either. Okay,
That's the chain. No, that is the issue.
No, the issue was
That's the issue.
the way that it's communicated. We will make sure that the gate remains locked. Okay, we will do that. Okay, but we.
How about not lying to the employee? How about not lying to your parents?
No one is trying to lie to anyone on purpose.
She did it on purpose.
She's not trying to lie to you on purpose. No.
Look at me. This is what she did. I did not know anything about it. These are her words. I'll send you a video. These are her words. I did not know nothing about it. Nobody told me. Really? I go, really? I go, you have a radio. Did you not overhear? No. Cool. Then I go, call your janitor. Your janitor comes in. This is not a deliberate lie. Your janitor comes, hey, did you report that this door was open? Yes, I did. He goes, and I reported it to who?
I don't know. I wasn't here.
Please. Superintendent of office. Your superintendent. So your janitor did the correct thing. Found the area, fixed it, notified it, correct? And reported it. I come in here. I actually go outside and I call because I'm waiting for my goddaughter. And I go, hey, what's going on? Are you guys fixing this? What's going on? She starts getting upset and raising her voice. I'm like, hey, why are you being rude? I'm asking you a simple question. I come in here and she literally says, she goes, I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Several times. I'll send you the email. And then says, well, actually, I'm not allowed to talk to you about it. I got to talk to my principal first. And that's what you do. You know how you diffuse it? Look, sir, you know what? We had a report of an incident. That doesn't identify and it doesn't testify that there was an open door or not. This is an incident that what happened. Our janitors found it. They fixed it. And we are currently investigating to find out what happened. Done. Diffused. But for you to sit there and my daughter and my goddaughter and all them are 5-10 feet away playing basketball. Hey, they popped that gate. Vámonos. How many times have these guys been called? Like I told her, this crazy guy tried to jump over the fence in Santa Paula High School and get into the classroom. That's a high school.
I know. And
you have armed police officers there. You get big kids that can protect themselves. These little guys can't.
Right, and I understand your frustration.
And then do you understand how that can be compounded by your employee line?
But do you understand?
Do you understand that can be compounded?
Sir, do you want to resolve this or you want to keep arguing?
Okay, because the
apparently
issue.
This is a conversation. Am I breaking any laws?
Well, she's asking you.
I'm asking you. We are going to remedy that. Okay. Given that is what you wanted. Okay. That we need to do, not that you wanted.
Thank you.
But I also need to ask you that when you do come, and please don't attack employees. Okay?
I wasn't attacking employees. There was no attack.
But you get very defensive, just like you are right now.
Offensive, defensive. Defensive is not an attack.
There is no point to be defensive. We are going to fix it. We want to keep.
I'm being lied to. My goddaughter's being left out there. You guys do not know this, and there is no reason. Correct.
It is our goal to keep the kids safe. Okay.
But is that what you're saying? I have no reason to get upset.
You have a reason to get upset and report it. Okay, you've done that.
Thank you.
And we've said we're going to remedy it.
Correct.
Okay, so we need to move
So what law have I broken, officers?
Okay.
You haven't broken any laws, but we need to move forward with it.
Thank you. But there's no reason for you guys to even be here because there is nothing against the law being occurred in here. Nothing occurred here that had you guys brought in here. Nothing is occurring that needs you guys to get in here. If there's a conversation here, there's a conversation.
The staff feel safer. Okay, the staff starts to feel where they don't feel safe. Okay, now.
They're not out there with the staff doing here with me.
We have the children here. Okay?
Yes, they are.
We are going to keep the campus safe like we've done in the past. Just the other day we practiced a lockdown drill.
When?
Friday.
You guys did a lockdown and you guys didn't know that you're done?
In the classroom. Now that gate, okay, people come in and out of that gate.
Oh my God. Okay, no. Okay. You practiced a lockdown and missed an outside perimeter gate.
Yes.
Lockdown's inside perimeter, sir.
Yes.
But how do they get inside to the perimeter?
That's why when someone's inside,
how would they get into your perimeter? If you make it easier. Now, of course. Yes, sir. But now, if you don't have to jump the fence...
Are we going to continue talking about what happened in the past?
Yes,
or
because an incident has to be
fixed the issue.
Thank you.
They're telling you they fixed the issue, sir.
No, they haven't.
Oh my gosh.
You want to look at the video? We're talking about this incident.
We're talking about right now.
We're talking about this incident.
We're talking about right now. Let's not argue.
This part is a part. Oh my God, dude. We're not arguing. This is a debate.
But I'm not here to debate with you, okay? That's not the role. Your role, you told me the gate's unlocked.
Yes.
We're going to fix it. I'm going to talk to my staff. I'm going to blast out an email. I'm going to let everybody know.
That's just one complaint.
Please make sure the gate is locked.
But you understand that's also just one complaint.
Listen. Okay. We're going to continue with safety being a priority.
How?
Which means we do drills on a regular basis. We call our SROs when we need them. We are in constant contact with our SROs. Okay. So, given that was the goal of what you needed, okay, we're taking care of that.
Part one.
We need to move on. I have an event that we have to prepare for tonight. There are things that need to get done.
But you're talking about one part of my complaint. You're not talking about the other part about your employee lying.
Sir, I haven't investigated to know if she's lying to you or not.
Cool.
Okay?
So you need time to investigate and you need time to review the video.
I'm not going to do that right now.
Not right now, of course not, because it's still recording. So what you're saying is that you need time.
Oh, you're recording with the permission? Oh, that's nice.
Oh, yeah. See, because it's a public meeting. It wasn't a private meeting. You never said this is a private meeting and you brought other people.
Look it, are we done? Look it, we're done.
Are we done?
We're done.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, John.
Thank you.
Okay. That means this is over. We're done.
Oh, okay. Cool. I need a card, please.
I don't have a card. My name's Alex.